All right, now listen to this. Our next guest is a very funny gentleman who is making his debut with us tonight, and he can be seen regularly at the comic strip right here in New York City. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Brian Scott McFadden. Here he is.
Good evening. It's really great to be here. So I'm single. Thank you. And I'm excited because I just read this article in Cosmo, What Women Want. Said the #1 thing women look for in a man isn't money or looks, it's sense of humor. But it turns out it does kind of depend on how poor and unattractive the guy with the sense of humor is. Yeah, seems there are limits. Sense of humor is great, but apparently if the guy's Quasimodo, all the knock-knock jokes in the world are not going to help him out on the dance floor. A woman said this to me recently. What does this mean? She said, "Brian, you get better looking as I get to know you." Which is supposedly a compliment, but it's actually kind of like saying, "Brian, now that I've gotten to know your personality, your physical flaws don't bother me nearly as much as they once did." But there are certain things that women like other than looks, like accents, especially the British accent. Yes, yes. And guys from England know this, and I think that's why they're all doing it over there. Because they go into it the minute you land. Would you like help with your bags? I get it, you're British. You don't have to rub it in. But American actors love the British accent, too. We do it in movies that don't even need it. Like Joaquin Phoenix in the movie Gladiator. "Father, I wanted you to love me. I would have done anything for you to be your son." Joaquin, you're in Italy. Why are you doing a British accent? That's bad acting. You should be like, "Papa, I wanted you to love me." So what do women want? Guys keep asking, and women keep us guessing. And that's why whenever a man tries to figure out what a woman wants, he often looks like a cat chasing a laser pointer, you know? Yeah. Confused, disoriented, but strangely hopeful. So the thing is, women seem to want contradictory things in a man. Women want a man who's ambitious, an achiever, who's successful both professionally and financially, who's not materialistic. Women want a man who is solid, steady, consistent, and reliable, who is fun, unpredictable, and spontaneous. Women want a strong-willed, decisive man who takes a stand and doesn't waver, as long as he's flexible, open-minded, and can admit when he's wrong. Women want a lot. Women want a realist who's romantic. A guy who's serious but playful. Who's confident but humble, and horny but faithful. Women want a man who is career-driven, but family-oriented. Women also want a man who's smart, but not nerdy, caring, but not needy, affectionate, but not clingy, protective, but not possessive, emotional, but not neurotic, funny, but not a clown, dominant, but not domineering, and in control, but not controlling. No problem. Good to know. So take notes, guys, and remember, all we got to be is strong but sensitive, tough but tender, masculine but gentle, and manly but vulnerable. Because apparently, what a woman wants is a gay football coach. Thank you.
Gentlemen, good to have you with us. Thank you very much. Brian Scott McFadden. We'll be right back with Joe.